Hi, Dave Johnston here with Day Trade the Markets. This is Tuesday morning, December the 27th, 2016. I've been filled long. I was trying to get long on 4 contracts. It did not dip down. I just got filled on this dip right here, long at 68. You can see I also try to get long at 64. This is by the way, the February crude contract. So you can see right here it came within a tick. So when it went up and made a new high after this green bar, I felt it would pull back about halfway or so. And it more or less did, but so I had 2 orders in, one to buy 2 at 68, one to buy 2 at 64. It did dip to 65, so that's why we're filled on the 68. We did not get filled on the 64. What I am going to do now is I'm going to put in a protective sell stop just down below this previous dip right here, and that's when the market hit a low of 62. So I'm going to put it at 59, so sell stop for 4 at 69. Thinking that it's still possible for us, for the market to dip back and get us filled on that long at 64. So we've had a good movement here today, and I think it's going to continue. We actually have had a bit of a gap open higher, and we have found buying, so we're getting some good follow through. If I just shift these bars over, you can see that today is where the market opened, the regular trading hours. It's obviously continued to move up, and any attempt at selling, it's been rejected. This is the most powerful buying bar that we've had today, this green, which is our second strongest of the two aggressive buying bars that we have. The most aggressive buying is a blue bar. So good aggressive buying from there, and you can see that the market, generally when these occur, it'll come back down towards the low of it. It did come back a little bit, not all the way to the low, and so when it made a new high, that's when I got in about halfway. So that's really what we're looking at here so far, and I am going to go ahead and put in an objective, in other words, a sell limit for at least one of these contracts that we're currently in, just in case it doesn't pull back and get us filled on that to buy limit for 2 more contracts at 64. So we're long at 68. I'm going to go ahead and put one in at 83. It's about 15 ticks. So we'll see what we can get with that. I could certainly go higher than that. Our next objective actually is around 77. And so far we have hit 76. So, but I do think it'll take out that 77. At any rate, we've got that one sell limit in there. We've got our protective stop in there. We've got our other order in to buy some more. So I'll go, just for the sake of keeping this recording, relatively short. Don't have a lot more to say other than I've liked the gold. I'm sorry, for the crude for some time. I think it's been in an up move ever since it kind of bottomed there around the 40, 43 area. And we got other milestones to reach on the upside that we haven't made to yet, but I think it has a good possibility of doing that. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording and pick it up when needed. Okay, just resume the recording here. You can see we just had this spike that's come up here nicely. Ties in with our long trade here, obviously, nicely. Just going to scroll this down a little bit, maybe see this a bit better. The market did dip a little bit here, but never did get us filled. So we're just long the 2, and obviously this fill we did get filled one here, so that worked out well. I'm now going to cancel this other buy limit now that it's moved as much as it has. We're long from 68. It got up to 94, 95, 94. So I'm going to bring the stop up to break even, and obviously we just have one contract, so the amount, I need to adjust that down to 1. So we've got this is our entry, so I'll just leave that there, and this is also our stop, same price, break even. Gonna erase that one, and of course this was our fill here. So got 15 ticks on that one. That was nice, and we've got the break even stop in here now. So once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording, and I'll pick it up when needed. Okay, now that this market's had a bit of time to settle down after this sprint higher, go ahead and adjust the stop. I'm going to bring it up to here, which is at 83, which is also the price where we were filled on our first objective. So I think it's enough below this bit of consolidation to be okay. Um, Actually, this was at 80. This little dip here was at 84. So I think I'm actually going to just bring it down one more tick. 84 minus 3 would give us 81. So I'll bring it down a couple of ticks. I'm going to put it at 81. So locking in 7. Let's put another marker in there too for the new stop. So that's going to lock in what, 68 to 81. That's 13 ticks. So we've locked in 13 ticks on the second. We made 15 ticks on the first. So just wanted to bring you up to date on that stop adjustment now that the market has kind of settled a little bit after that sprint. So that's the update for right now. So once again, I'll pause the recording. Just wanted to restart the recording here and let you know that we're obviously very close to getting stopped. So that's all I really wanted to bring you up to date on. And once again, I'll pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. You can see here we just got filled in this previous bar. So 13 ticks on the second contract, 15 ticks on the first. So that was a trade for Tuesday, December the 27th, 2016, utilizing the Day Trade the Market software. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us at info@daytradethemarkets.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.